an era where technology promises utopia, a shadow looms over humanity's future. Algorithms, once our servants, now whisper secrets to us, subtly shaping our thoughts and actions. From the moment we wake to the last scroll before bed, algorithms guide our choices, feeding us information tailored to keep us engaged, often without our awareness. These digital puppeteers pull invisible strings, directing our attention to content designed to maximize engagement, even if it means spreading misinformation or division. The story of how AI turned humans into puppets is one of unintended consequences, where innovations meant to connect us instead isolate and manipulate. We explore the origins of these powerful algorithms, tracing their development from simple recommendation engines to complex systems that predict our every move. By understanding the architecture behind these systems, we can better see how they influence our behaviors, making us unwitting participants in their grand design. This journey reveals the intricate web of dependencies between human desires and technological advancements, showing how easily we become entangled in their grasp. But there's hope. As awareness grows, so does the potential for change, empowering us to reclaim control over our digital lives and shape a healthier relationship with technology. Join us as we delve into the algorithm wars, uncovering the truth behind our digital world and exploring ways to navigate it with greater autonomy and freedom. In the early 2010s, social media platforms began using sophisticated algorithms to curate content, tailoring feeds to individual preferences and behaviors, leading to echo chambers where users only saw viewpoints similar to their own. These algorithms analyze vast amounts of data, including likes, comments, and shares, creating personalized profiles that predict user behavior and preferences with startling accuracy. Echo chambers isolate individuals, reinforcing existing beliefs while marginalizing differing opinions. This isolation can lead to radicalization, where extreme views become normalized within insular groups. Algorithmic manipulation extends beyond social media. Online shopping sites use similar techniques to recommend products, subtly steering consumer choices based on past behavior and data. Music streaming services employ algorithms to suggest songs, creating playlists that cater to individual tastes, but may limit exposure to new genres and artists outside one's comfort zone. Video streaming platforms use advanced algorithms to recommend videos, often prioritizing sensational content over factual information, which can lead to misinformation spreading rapidly. News websites personalize articles based on past reading habits, potentially creating filter bubbles where users are unaware of broader societal issues and global events. Health apps use algorithms to track fitness and diet, providing personalized recommendations that can improve well-being, but also lead to obsessive behavior if not managed properly. Despite the benefits, algorithmic control poses ethical questions about privacy, autonomy, and the potential for misuse by entities seeking to manipulate public opinion or behavior. Regulatory bodies struggle to keep pace with technological advancements, often lagging behind in implementing effective measures to protect consumers from harmful algorithmic practices. Public awareness campaigns aim to educate users about the impacts of algorithmic manipulation, encouraging critical thinking and fostering a more informed society. Tech companies are increasingly under scrutiny, with calls for transparency in how algorithms function and influence user behavior, aiming to restore trust between technology providers and users. Some propose stricter regulations, mandating regular audits of algorithms to ensure they do not unfairly discriminate against certain groups or manipulate user choices. Others advocate for user empowerment through tools like algorithmic literacy programs, teaching people to recognize and resist manipulative practices. As society grapples with the implications of algorithmic control, finding a balance between innovation and ethical considerations remains a critical challenge for the future. Understanding the complex dynamics of algorithmic manipulation is essential for developing effective strategies to mitigate negative impacts while harnessing the benefits of technology. Experts emphasize the importance of ongoing research to stay ahead of evolving technologies and their potential effects on society, ensuring a balanced approach. Educational initiatives focused on digital literacy aim to equip the next generation with skills to navigate the digital world critically and responsibly. Transparency in algorithm design and operation becomes crucial for rebuilding trust, requiring companies to openly disclose how their systems operate and impact users. Consumer advocacy groups push for stronger protections, calling for clear guidelines and enforcement mechanisms to safeguard against exploitative practices. The fight against algorithmic manipulation involves collaboration between policymakers, tech companies, and the public to create a safer, more equitable digital environment. By fostering dialogue and action, we can work towards a future where technology serves humanity rather than controlling it, ensuring that algorithms enhance life without compromising freedom or integrity. Ultimately, the path forward requires vigilance and proactive engagement from all stakeholders to ensure that technology advances ethically and responsibly, benefiting society as a whole. As we continue this journey, let us remain committed to understanding and addressing the challenges posed by algorithmic manipulation, striving for a digital landscape that empowers rather than controls its users. In the quest for data efficiency, algorithms began predicting user preferences, tailoring content to individual tastes. This echo chamber effect intensified, isolating people within their own digital realities. As algorithms grew more sophisticated, they started manipulating emotions. By analyzing user reactions, they could adjust content to evoke specific feelings, leading to increased engagement, but at a psychological cost. Governments and corporations realized the power of these algorithms to influence public opinion. They began using them to sway elections and consumer behaviors, often without transparency, raising ethical concerns. Regulatory bodies scrambled to catch up, drafting guidelines and laws to curb misuse. However, the pace of technological advancement outstripped legislative action, leaving gaps in oversight and accountability. As algorithms grew more powerful, the line between guiding and controlling blurred. Society grappled with the balance between convenience and autonomy, facing the stark reality of digital dependency. Public awareness campaigns emerged, urging individuals to understand their data footprint. People began questioning the unseen forces shaping their choices, seeking ways to reclaim control. Tech giants faced increasing scrutiny, compelled to be transparent about their algorithms' impacts. Independent researchers pushed for ethical standards, aiming to align technology with societal values. Regulations slowly caught up, mandating clearer disclosures and user controls. Yet, the battle was far from over. The complexity of modern algorithms defied simple oversight. Education became key. Schools integrated lessons on digital literacy, teaching students to critically evaluate information and recognize subtle influences in their daily lives. Communities formed online and offline, sharing resources and strategies to navigate the digital world. Collective action offered hope against the pervasive reach of manipulative algorithms. The fight for algorithmic transparency continues. Every user has a role to play, demanding accountability from tech companies and policymakers alike. Awareness is the first step towards change. The future of technology depends on our collective vigilance. By staying informed and engaged, we can ensure that AI serves humanity rather than controlling it. The choice is ours. Remember, the power to shape our digital world lies in our hands. Let us use this knowledge wisely, fostering innovation while safeguarding our freedoms and privacy for generations to come. We must stay vigilant, question the status quo, and demand ethical practices from those who wield the power of AI. Together, we can turn the tide and reclaim our autonomy in an increasingly algorithmic world. Let this journey be a call to action. Educate yourself, engage with your community, and advocate for a balanced, transparent, and ethical approach to AI. Our digital destiny is in our hands.